Hello, hello. Here we are on OmniWorldMC again. It has been well over a year since I played. Well, maybe not, but it's been well over a year since I made my last video, which I believe is in last September. And I don't mean last September, I mean the September before that. Was it February? I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been so long that I don't remember. But here I am, back again, on a computer that's working. Because, yes, that's what happened. And I could have fixed it. I could have fixed it months ago, but I was busy being stupid in love and busy with real life. So here I am on Omni server. And I am going way back to the beginning. This is the very first spawn point, the very first thing Omni built, I believe, when he invited me onto the server when it was like 2 days old. And this is the first spawn, and so the first thing I did was I came around the backside of spawn, and I built myself a pagoda. Because of course, what else do I know how to do? I built a pagoda. I actually lived in this little hole right here, farmed in there, cut my trees there, made a nice little tree farm for anybody who came on spawn. They were in it all the time. And I built a plain old pagoda because back then, when this world was first generated, there weren't all these nifty blocks that we have now. There were a lot of blocks, yes, more than alpha days, but quite a bit more we have now, I would say. I mean, here I was gone for a few months and there's new blocks, But after this, that spawn became a little too small, so Omni was, like, immediately working on this. This is Snowdonia, which became the central spawn point for this world for a long, long time. And here it was. People would show up here, we'd greet them, we'd give them stuff, we'd go rules were in there. But me, after my little pagoda, I decided to go find the nearest desert and call it home. Wandering about on foot, I didn't have to go very far, which was lucky because I'm terrible at surviving. So I found this little desert, and I made a home. I found this village, and I expanded it, and then my mine is over there, and my farms are over there, and I made this village much, much bigger than it was. It started out as only like 5 buildings. And I had plans to build a tavern and an inn and bigger buildings all around it. And these were just the, you know, lesser people's areas, I guess you would say. And I was going to build more fancy stuff like this. This is my house, my bedroom, the, the living room and the kitchen have been cleared out. And where I really lived was down here, and this is where my storage systems began. And this is my home and world. So, and then after that, World 1.7, I believe it was, yes. Between World and Mist, 1.7 came out, so Omni made this new world, but I was waiting for Mist. And I kept holding out and holding out, but more people were living in 1.7. So finally I decided to go and try and make this storage system that I've been planning. And as you can see, this is very basic, very small. It's not like the one I have now, where everything's expansive and huge. But this was the first one I made, and it was a good practice run, really. I should really steal all these torches, because torches. But I've left it here, I don't know why. And I'm not sure I had another home in 1.7. I don't think so. But then, as soon as I broke and made this little area, Mist finally cooperated and Omni-generated Mist, where the Shire is now, so I didn't live here very long, just long enough to get my stuff here, then I had to move my stuff there, and that was a production. So, home world. Eden is the newest world, and when I came back to the server about a week ago, the admin was like, hey, Omni's got this project going, and people are invited. Certain people, I guess. I don't know what the criteria are. People are invited to build a house. And this is Omni's huge project. Omni's always doing huge projects because he's Omni. So people have got various little houses down the way, and there's a turn that way, and more there. And of course, yeah, I had to have wood in mine because lava. I kept falling in the lava, of course. And eventually I just put a fence there because I fell in the lava about 5 times, and it's ridiculous. Didn't die, but still. See, Garden of Isle's totally not a hobbit hole. It's totally not a hobbit hole. It's got a nice big front area, nice big pantry, my little pantry tricks, my kitchen tricks, with a fire, a little dining room, and I love this so much, even though it's in the back of a mountain, it's still pretty. It's like, I just couldn't resist putting that in there. Oops, that's not the stairs. Ah, silly me. Hallway, little picture insets because details. Look at that view. I mean, that's the most terrifying view ever. Up to, let's call it, up to the bedroom with the amazing view yet again. Look at that. I mean, Omni just, he can't build small. I don't think he can. He can build small details. Yes, but not small. Nope, not small at all. And I don't even know where this is. I don't know what the whole big plan is. I was just told to build a house here, so I did. Little vanity. My little secret that I haven't finished yet. I don't know what to put in there. Not quite inspired on that. Let's see. And then we have, in this world, I decided, not that one. Watch me fail. Fail so much. Fail so much. I decided since the original Spawn world had a pagoda, look at that, I decided to come over here to Eden, Spawn, and made a pagoda. Not really doing anything with it other than covering it with snow golems for Christmas time, and red and green banners, because Christmas. I really don't mind if people want to decorate inside or take up a corner or something. I don't care. It's just a pagoda. It's not going to be anything. I'm not going to do anything with it. It would be nice if I could make portals to all my big projects. And I so want to build more in this style I used to have back in the cave noise. Back in Abydos, I had a side project going on that was Oriental themed, and I really miss it. And I've been really, really wanting to get back into it. But, you know, I've got the Shire, and I don't need 2 big projects at once, or 3, because I also, well, Bree is actually its own project away from the Shire, I guess. Because the Bree is technically not part of the Shire. You know, I mean, Bree is not a part of the Shire, right? It's technically its own project. But I've got, you know, my Egyptian stuff, and I want to do another Egyptian thing, and that's something else. But Abydos had both the Oriental and the Egyptian, but it was different, you know, than needing to scratch around and actually survive in a world. And you'll get to hear all my lovely dogs because they're barking. Now this is my home in Mist. The actual home in the center of the Shire where I live and keep my stuff. And it doesn't have any exit points. It only has all the chests, and I expanded all the chests way back here. Way back here. Because actually I'm full up to here. So, yeah, I need more room. I hear mobs. I need to keep these closed, because mobs do spawn back here, and I don't want them getting into my stuff. But I expanded this back here so I could move this stairway. This stairway used to cut up this way. This goes to the spider farm, the other portal grinder. That goes out to Hoppiton and the South Farthing. I need to find where to put the train station. this stairway used to come up and cut into something else that's actually underneath here. So I had to move the stairway, and I'm going to put a library in here. I'm working on that. I changed this a little bit because prismarine blocks look much better for my aquarium, and I love it, and it's gorgeous, and I put so much time and money into that. It's ridiculous, but I love my sushi room, so it's worth it. Let's see, I'm not sure if the potion thing still works. This was an auto potion, but I guess there are new potions now and new ingredients, so I'm gonna have to read up on that. Probably rebuild that whole thing. Yay! This is what got in the way. This has all been here for... I haven't done any of this recently. These are just little automated machines. This is for cactus. This one's for mushrooms. This is for melon. It's just one melon. But one melon ticking steadily is not a lot of lag, but it's a steady supply, so even not doing anything, just being here... Shush, villagers. It's something. And here's the other kind of mushroom over here. So it's nice to have these little automatic things. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's something. And here's my tree farm. Nice and safe and underground, even though things spawn under here. Slimes, especially. Slimes like to spawn in here. There it is. This is where the stairway came down, and I'm pushing this wall out so that I can make adobe-style houses, cliff wall houses, into the walls here for the villagers. So they'll hopefully leave my farms alone. And it'll just be adorable, I think. It's just something else to do. And so, that's my home. And the beacon's down there. Way down there, at the bottom. I think there's more stuff. Yeah, because the whole railway system is down there, and my mines are down there. And it's a whole lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff. I'm trying to decide what I want to put around it. See, I like this design, and I like these walls, but then I'm not sure what to build on top of it. Not sure how to not block the beacon, how to incorporate the beacon, not sure how to incorporate the tower. I don't really use the tower anymore. It's a defunct machine that I don't use, so I would hate to tear it down. That's where I got my donkeys from the Shire. I just bred those. Hey, go away. I bred those and I drove them all the way to the South Farthing. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah, I wanna build this. It's gonna be like sort of a walled mansion, so I'm like the mayor of all the hobbits or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be accurate, right? I mean, it's my Shire. It's my version, so I can do what I want. Do what I want. And I'm gonna need a bridge over, because that's the East Farthing. So I'm gonna need a bridge over there. Where did I go? Right there, actually. So I'm gonna wall this off. Use that nice pretty gate to go to the bridge. Do something, I don't know, little outbuildings. I've been slowly digging it down and digging it down, not sure what to do with it. I just keep pecking at it whenever I'm not working on the Shire, which is pretty much all the time, really. I've been working on the Shire. Oh, except for that, the house and the pagoda that I built in Eden. I've been working on the Shire almost exclusively, so... But I want to do something in here. I've got a great idea for this mountain, actually. It's a whole big biome, and it's huge. But I want to put something inside it. And it's going to be rather dwarven, actually. That'd be a good little spot. Hobbit hole. Sorry, I'm distracted. Hobbit holes. Hobbit holes have me obsessed. There's a village on top of it, and it's huge. It's got like 6 churches and 2 blacksmiths, and it's a giant village. Absolutely massive. It spreads across half the biome, and I'm going to spread it across the other half of the biome in sort of a medieval style. you know, to go with the theme. I'm not sure exactly what it would be in reference to the Shire, but there it is. So that's gonna, and that, the bridge from Hobbiton comes up over into that area there. And so then something will come down into my area so we can actually get to the Shire from here without flying or boating, or just walking. And that would be very convenient. Which I could also do with the railway if I ever get that built either. So much to do. I don't know. I'm gonna work on, yeah, I'm gonna build that up, but I gotta do that and so many things. And I just wanted to do this review of homes because, you know, I do more than just the Shire, and I was rather proud of my little house in Omni's place. And yeah, this is a villager beta. I have to shut it off because there's so many villagers. I was getting flooded with villagers, and it was absolutely ridiculous. I was drowning in them. I had to kill them. It was terrible. It was just awful. But I keep it because I like the look, and I like that it's a central point that I can build to and make a nice type house. I think, I don't know. And this is a pretty small biome. I mean, this is not. If I cut that down, I mean, this is not a very significant biome at all. It's just this big, basically the size of a house for me. Because that's all it is. It's just right there. And then it goes up into the plains and the Sunflower Plains that are the East Farthing, and that leads up to the North Farthing. So if I get a bridge over there and a road that way, I can build a bridge off of that point, which is much higher than this. This is going down to water level, which is, it's impossible to build a bridge that goes up to, what is this? Yeah, 100. This is Y100, which is most of the biomes around here are Y100 or Y120. This one's actually really low, which is why I settled here, because it was easy to get down into the ground quick and hide like a little hobbit. And it doesn't require a whole lot of flattening. Just, no, just gotta do it. Do it. Just do it. Anyway, I've done a lot of work on the Shire, so I'm gonna go make a new Shire video. A new Shire, imagine that. This has just been, look at my homes. I do other things besides the Shire, but now I'm gonna go make a Shire video because it's been over a year, and you deserve one. And I've been working on it, and I'm excited. So, hope you watch. If you enjoyed this one, see you soon. Bye bye.